Definitely needed the sunglasses out there today. It almost felt like early spring.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice day.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of snow in some areas that melted, likely unless it was in the shade.
Okay.
But we are tracking some changes on the way. The first thing is that potential for some fog here overnight tonight.
Okay.
Take a look at what we're tracking over the coming days. That fog is expected to build in tonight, and with temperatures dropping below freezing, there is the potential that some of that could be freezing, mainly on those elevated surfaces. We'll hang on to that fog to start your Saturday, and then early next week, mainly on Monday, there's going to be a system that will be impacting us, mainly in the form of rain, but there could be a bit of a wintry mix with it. We'll talk about when coming up in just a bit. Temperatures right now in the upper 30s and lower 40s. Now, these numbers are expected to drop about 10 degrees more, and so with that they will be below freezing, and that's why that threat for that freezing fog will be there overnight tonight and early tomorrow. So far no fog here in East Lansing, but we'll keep a close eye out for it. Satellite and radar, no big weather makers for us, mainly clear skies. That system to our south will stay to our south over the coming days. Back to the west, more clearing, and that's why I think tonight, tomorrow, and most of Sunday, really no precipitation is expected, but that will change as we head overnight Sunday into Monday. Let's get back though to the fog. Future track is going to pick up on it developing overnight tonight. By 10 o'clock we're still quiet, but notice overnight tonight it really begins to build in as you wake up first thing tomorrow. If you have any plans to be out on the roads for the first part of Saturday, you'll want to give yourself extra space between you and the vehicle in front of you and a couple of extra minutes, because that fog could be dense in some spots. Like I mentioned, as temperatures will be below freezing before daybreak, we could see some freezing fog, and I think the biggest concern is going to be those bridges and overpasses. Any of your elevated surfaces may also see a little coating of ice. That fog should give way to more sunshine as we head into the afternoon. I think the second half of tomorrow, 2 thumbs up, should be pretty nice. But then we're tracking some changes again as we head into the early part of next week. So the weather impacts over the coming days. Tonight, the threat for fog is on the high side. Tomorrow, that threat for fog is there early on. And again, tonight, tomorrow, some of that fog could be freezing. I think Sunday is going to be a quiet day. It will be a colder day as we see winds turn to the north, but it looks like we should be dry. That will change, though, as we head into Monday. You'll see it coming up in the 7-day. So tonight, we're dropping into the upper 20s, light winds. Fog is expected to build in. And again, in some locations, especially bridges and overpasses, could see a little coating of ice with that fog. Tomorrow, after that fog early, we'll see more clearing in the afternoon, topping out eventually in the mid-40s. Once again, it should be a fairly nice afternoon. The fog may give way to some cooler temperatures for some. If that fog lasts longer, you may not make it into the mid-40s. We'll see increasing clouds for your Sunday. Still should be a dry day. Overnight Sunday to Monday, that next system begins to move in. Most of what falls with that system will just be rain on Monday, but it could start as a bit of a wintry mix. Then a chance for a couple of snowflakes to fly both Tuesday and Wednesday, and a light accumulation is possible with those days as well. So coming up tonight at 10, we're going to keep an eye on future track and see how it handles this fog tonight. Could get a bit dicey at times.
Okay, let's hope not. All right, Brett, thank you.